out here. See who pops in to yell at Mark. What's up? What's up? It is a beautiful day. Actually, a little chilly right now. The sun's just starting to go down. A little chill here in Arizona. On me, out here sitting in my shorts. Let's see who's coming in. Tiffany, what's up? What's up? Welcome in. Aloha, how are you today? I've seen you over on Net's channel. I see you all over. Yo, awesome. What's up? What's up, buddy? Thank you for popping in. Just sitting here doing a whole lot of nothing. Don in the house. Much love, Don. Thanks for stopping, buddy. Ocean, welcome in. Thanks, guys, for stopping. It's a beautiful day, Tiffany. I'm doing great. I did go to the store to try to buy boxes to send out some things today, and they're totally out of everything. Who did you? Who did who? Isn't that an AC/DC song? Careful, I'll get copyrighted. But thanks everybody for popping in. I'm just sitting here rambling, doing a whole lot of nothing. I had about an hour and 20 minutes to kill. I'm gonna play poker at 10 after 6, actually 6:08. And I'm in the poker game, but other than that, I was just sitting here with nothing to do. Figured I'd go live and see who's out there and what they're doing. Awesome, thanks for stopping in. Don, I appreciate you, buddy. No, not working tonight. I work, I normally only work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. They had me work last night because they expected it to be really busy for the championship game for college football here, and we were slow. So they could have got away without me, but I went to work yesterday. But thanks, guys, for stopping by. I appreciate everybody here. Appreciate them thumbs up. Somebody dumbbelled me. But yep, so just with nothing to do, chilling, hanging out with you guys. I appreciate it. Thanks for that thumbs up. I appreciate that too. Much love. But figured it's a Tuesday afternoon. Whole lot of nothing. 6 in the house. Ocean, thank you for stopping in. If you want to post up your premiere or your next video, you guys are welcome to. I'll drop your links. Hang out and connect with everybody. I appreciate it. Feel free to connect and make new friends. Thank you, guys. I hear something, but I don't see it. My neighbor lost her chicken the other day and was chasing it all around the yard, so I keep thinking that. Let me turn my pillow around here. Get myself comfortable. Go live in 2 hours. Cool. I will have to check that out. I will, because I will be off in 2 hours, and we'll have to go over there and check that out. That'll be cool. I plan on, I'll be online playing poker. I play on a website called Bovada, and I'm playing a poker tournament at 6:08, but I figured I'd go live until then. Cool fishing. Appreciate that. Make sure when you do to watch a full video, leave her a comment so YouTube don't take it away. But help Tiffany grow. Go over and check out Don's videos. Don's got some great videos. Look, Don, I'm sitting out here in shorts, buddy, and Don's got videos of snow right outside his house. I would not want to see. I mean, I want to see it on his video. Hello, and how are you? I'm fine. I hope you are too. Did I get it? Thanks, God is great. I appreciate you popping in, buddy. Much love and aloha. He's all the way over there in Japan, and I seen some videos he has of snow too. Look at this, buddy. I'm out here in shorts. I do have shorts on. Sitting out here in shorts. Beautiful day. That's how it looks out here. Beautiful day. Everybody go over there and check out Fisherman's channel. He's over in the UK, right? UK. God's Grace over in Japan. I got Tiffany up in Montana and Don up at Vancouver Island. But thanks everybody for stopping in from all over the world. I appreciate you. Much love and aloha to everybody out there. That's my street out there. My neighbors. My neighbor's big. It fills my yard full of leaves every year. As you can see, they're all over the ground over there on her side already. But one good wind and it's in my, yep, off in the UK. Cool, cool. Appreciate you. Yeah, and I got his grades over in Japan. Washington State. Oh, cool, cool. Ocean to ocean up in Washington State, listening while doing volunteer work. Oh, cool, man. Well, appreciate that. I used to volunteer at, it was, oh, I forget, I try to say the politically correct word. My mentally retarded. And I've been checking in from Michigan. What's up, the world? Yeah, I just seen you over there, and much love. Thank you for popping in. Throw your up, and you're welcome to throw up your link. Junkyard, are you still running? Because if you're still running, I'm still watching. It's going in there. I'm just out here. But thanks for popping in the world. You're welcome to throw up your link and throw up your channel connection, your next premiere, your next live. Oh, cool. So, yep, I volunteered at a school that was next door, well, the Mark Center. The Mark Center, I volunteered for the Mark Center and the school, which was Parkway, which was all mentally challenged kids. And they were like younger children. And I grew up, my little brother is challenged, and he, so I volunteered in there and could work, not politically correct, sorry about this, I'm not knowing the right wording, but I volunteered at the Mark Center, I volunteered at Parkway School, all throughout high school and a little after. And then later on, I volunteered at an old folks home, and got to hang out with old folks and good days. Special needs. Thank you, baby. I love you. Got me in trouble. Well, I don't know what. Love you. Stream ended because I got stuck in the ship and couldn't figure it out. Well, bummer, buddy. Yep, I'm still in there. I'm watching nothing now. I appreciate you coming in. I would have sat there, like I said, it was still running. We would have watched you because I'm just as intrigued watching you lost as watching you play, because I don't know what's going on anytime. And so I would have sat there and watched you lost around, running around in circles trying to find things. And because it's the same as when you're doing the other thing to me, because I've never played it ever. So I don't have a clue what you're doing. Busting up things and building things. And I watch my kids do the same thing, and my grandson. I wanted to film him doing it because he just kicks its butt. He plays, what is it called? Fortnite. So he plays Fortnite all the time, and when I'm over there, I see him playing Fortnite, and he's crushing it. I still don't play games. Tiffany and Anna know each other good. Fisherman's over in the UK. Anna is the boss. I got you some wine, baby. I went to, what else I get? Got some burgers. Went to Wally World today. Oh, I was looking for boxes. So I could ship off some things, and they're still sold out at the Walmart. Came home and had an hour to kill, so I figured I'd go live. That's how she figures out what's going on. Anna watches my streams. Tiffany's channel, there you go. Go check out Tiffany, help her grow. She's at work. She is at work, hanging out. Yeah, wine. She's at work. Hopefully we'll get off early. No, actually, I'm going to be playing poker when she gets home anyway, so... Or I hope I'm playing poker when she gets home. My game starts at 6:08, and so... We'll see. Now, I do play that, their junkyard. I just don't know what I'm doing when I'm running around in Call of Duty or Minecraft, or... What was the last one we were just watching? All different ones. I watch Diley play. Diley plays a lot of video games. I am poking hopefully about 1,800 different people. Thank you, Tiffany. Yeah, so this game usually has between 15 and 1,800 people in it throughout the time of late registration. So I think you can late register for about 4 hours. So if at 10 o'clock and when late registration is over and I'm still in it, maybe I will go back live again and live stream a little bit of the poker tournament. But I'm not going to start you out streaming with it. It's just long and tedious and boring and lots of folding and folding and folding and hopefully doubling up and doubling up. What is for dinner, Tiffany? Hey, thanks for popping in. I see. Oh, Bus, welcome in. Much love and aloha to you. Thanks for stopping. I got about an hour to go. I was just chilling out here in the front yard, out here in my shorts. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Arizona. It's starting to get a little chill just because the sun is starting to go down, but it was a beautiful day. Flip-flops, shorts, and t-shirt. Just hanging out, chilling. Yeah, look at this. Look, shorts. I got no snow. Beautiful, beautiful day. I'm not sure what the temperature is. I know a lot of other channels have it where you can just click in. Having chicken enchiladas, cool. No food. Other channels have where you can click on iWeather and the weather pops up, but Tiffany will tell me here in a minute. She's good at that. What's my weather, Tiffany? Or maybe Anna knows. She's in there too. Yo, connection of lives and interests. Welcome in. I appreciate you. How's your husband? Hopefully out of the basement. How's he doing? Hopefully good. 70 degrees in Mesa. Sorry, everybody. But welcome in. Thanks for stopping. You're welcome to throw up your connection, your next premiere. If you have a live stream coming up, post that. Post anything you guys want. I love channels that do that and let you all have the opportunity to send in your links, connect up with everybody. But thanks for stopping in. Kids in the hospital are saying hello. Hi, kids. God is Great is volunteering in a hospital over in Japan. So, hello. Hello, everybody. Family friendly. Thank you. Meditation healing room in our basement. Oh, see, I like that. Yo, Mr. Bones, what's up? What's up? Much love. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, connection and lives. How is your husband doing? Last I remember, he was in the basement. He is home on a heart monitor. Ah, cool. Well, prayers for your husband. We've it's hit some people really hard around here. I had a guy, one of my neighbors, he was in the hospital for 5 weeks and don't remember 3 of them at all. And then we have a good friend on here, 420 Unscripted. That poor guy went through COVID and ended up losing his leg. And young kid, not a kid, but younger than me. And so, yep, prayers for you, everybody out there. Aloha, Sharon. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping. Appreciate you stopping in. You need to get back with me. Aloha, Erica. Thank you. I was listening to you on Harold's channel over there. Well, everybody loves playing your music. We all love Fleetwood and Stevie. I remember I got to see Stevie Nicks in 1983 at a what is it? A little tiny place out here that's long gone now in Arizona. She lived here in Paradise Valley, and her father owned a little place called Compton Terrace, and I got to see her play there in '83. It was great. Yo, Alice, what's up? How are you over there, Alice? Alice is local here. One of our local Arizonians. We have from all over the world here in the chat, so thanks for coming in. Hi to the kids over there in Japan, where God is great is volunteering. To go on my email and send me off your address. And because when I've sent you your hat and calendar last year, I have since misplaced your address. And so I need you to send that to me again. Yo, Katie, what's up? Much love and aloha. Thanks for stopping in. I just have an hour to kill and was hanging out with people from all over the world. I appreciate you. Yo, the UK is going to bed. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you. Alice is saying hi to the kids. Cool, Alice. What was I lying about? Oh, yeah, so, yep, I need your address, Sharon. And if you're all welcome to send me in your address, and you never know what might show up from Mark. People have gotten many hats. Yes, Sharon, I lost your old address. I lost it, and so I was just looking for it. And like I said, there's been over 50 hats out there, 50 hats all around the world. We've got them in Australia, the Philippines, Canada, 3 different islands in Hawaii, and many other states around the U.S. So yep, if you're all also calendars, I sent out lots of calendars. Cool, Sharon, I appreciate that. And like I said, you're all welcome too. If you go to marktheshark808@yahoo.com, and you can send me your address there, and we'll see what happens. I have some that I've been taking. Yeah, over 50, Alice, and no lies. Oh yeah, I made Mark the Shark hats. If you go to my channel, if you go to my community page or my community tab, you can go down, and usually when people have made a video, I post that on there. So if you go through my community tab, you'll see a bunch of different people wearing Mark the Shark hats. The latest one I just posted was actually 420 Unscripted. He's up in Michigan, and I've had a couple of people try to buy my hats, and I've never taken any money. I've sent them all over. Some people actually have 2. All right, Sharon, thanks for stopping in. Some people actually have 2. I sent Billy Babowski over there in Hawaii. I sent him a couple. He's actually the first one of my subscribers to get a hat. And well, we've sent out over 50. Lots of people have last year's calendar. Now I have a few calendars from this year that I've given all my neighbors. Alice has one. I've given everybody on my whole street calendars. I've given all my coworkers at work and friends calendars. And so I have a few left over, and I've usually mailed them off. Like last year, all around Sarah got a calendar. Tiffany got a calendar. Cool, Tiff. Oh, they're bad. They're really cool, and all different colors too. I have a pink one, and there's only 3 pink ones out there, and one of them is Hither with Heather, and she's off in Australia. She has a hat. Yeah, I haven't had one of those in a long time, Junkyard. I used to sport one. I'll bet I could probably find it around in a box somewhere, because I haven't been on my Harley in about almost 3 years. Cool. I love getting everything. You know, I've gotten, let me yell at my dogs real quick. My neighbor got a new dog, and so my dogs aren't dealing with it too good. Knock it off. So that was, I have Labrador retrievers. We have 5 labs, beautiful labs. 3 of them are 4 years old, a couple of them are 2 years old, and we are actually getting ready to have a couple of litters. We're gonna have 2 litters at the same time coming up in February. Had a whole bunch in there for a minute. I walked off and went around the corner, and junkyard farted and everybody left. But so yeah, we breed Labrador retrievers, and you can see a bunch of them on my channel too. Back in the past, I've put lots of videos of the puppies up there, and yeah, they're beautiful. We have yellow male, chocolate female, black female, chocolate male, yellow female. And so we have Ray, Mara, Secret, Copper, and Goldie. And I love them. They are, in fact, they are keeping me here right now. I should be going to Hawaii in a couple of days, and I was going for 6 weeks and to go work on our land. And we had to cancel that because of the litters of puppies. I'm building a new whelping box, because we have one whelping box already that's like 4x8. But now with 2 litters at the same time, I got to build another one. I'm going to build it a little smaller, 3x6. But my living room is just going to be full of puppies. And it is going to be crazy. No, I have never done it. I just, once in a while, I decide, hey, let's go live. And I do. Sometimes I live stream on my way to work. Ah, cool, man. Wow, that's way cool. I like that, Junkyard. Perfect. Okay, so Sharon, if you don't have email, because if you want, you could just email it to me. And or if you want to do that with, like, we've done that before with where you just put it on a video. I just didn't. Go ahead and go back into one of my older videos and post it up there, and I'll find it. And if you want to do that like we did last time, I'm cool with that. And but yeah, I've never had a regular schedule. I just I'm just randomly. Well, you know what? There's nothing going on. I go live. I've seen other channels that they're like every Tuesday at 5 o'clock or every Sunday at 8 o'clock, and I've never been pretty much a schedule guy. I only work a couple days, 3 days a week, and so the rest of the time I have all the time in the world. And it depends on what I'm doing and where I'm at. I've tried to go live at the casino, but the music in the background got me in trouble, and I couldn't do that. And then I've ran a couple lives at my work where I just live stream work, but once again I got copyrighted. I got in trouble. 10 seconds worth of Christmas music ruined a whole 7-hour video, and not video, but just the live stream. And then the last one that I got in trouble for, I ran during the Ohio State-Georgia game, and I didn't get any trouble because I wasn't showing the game. But then during the halftime show, whatever was going on in the halftime show got me in trouble, and they pulled the whole stream. They wouldn't even let it be up. Like the other ones I got copyright on, they left it up there. It's just if any money was ever made from ads, it gets given to the people that took the copyright. But the other, like I said, the Georgia one, they just pulled the whole thing. And so I've been trying to be more careful and make sure there's nothing in the background, nothing going on that's going to get me in any trouble. But let me see. Oh, cool. I appreciate that, their connection. Yeah, Make it Google Eat. Nah, don't get her out of her zone there, Junkyard. She don't want to make an email. I understand. We're still trying to get her to post videos. She did get a new phone. What we got going on? Kids over there running. Alice, some kids are running through your yard. Yeah. But thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out and smashing that thumbs up. And those of you that are still here, much love. Never done a live yet. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's the middle of my night for me. I've been working nights for 30 years. So even though I only work 3 nights a week now, I did work last night, and I got up today at about 1:30. That's a normal day for me. That's 1:30. I'm in here in Arizona. So right now it is 5 o'clock. So it's 5:05 here. And so I got up today at 1:30 in the afternoon, but that's been my schedule for so many years. That's just what I do. I'm usually in bed by between 6 and 8 in the morning. You were just live a minute ago, Junkyard. Yeah, you were just live. I just seen you. See, I don't think Alice is on here anymore. Otherwise, but yep, I was in your live. But what I found is by going live, I get a lot more people. I actually get to get some attention. I get to hang out. I get to actually have sometimes 10, 15 friends at a time. It is, what was it? 70 degrees. It is beautiful. So beautiful here. It's probably a little cooler now because the sun is starting to go down, but Tiffany figured it out, 70 degrees today. So we're here in Mesa, Arizona, and it is beautiful. So nice. No snow. I'm out here wearing shorts. You can? Wow. I can't. But then again, I can't hear hardly anything. Luckily, I'm reading the chat, but I can't hear it. But yeah, it is on the other side of the wall here, in the living room. Now, getting that time. What is the coldest for normal there? We've had freezing here before. We've been freezing, but not much lower. I think here in Arizona, I remember snow a couple times, but not very many at all. Sometimes we get snow right here on the Superstition Mountains, and but here where I'm at, I think freezing, and that's really rare. It's been a pretty warm winter. And in fact, like last winter, I don't think I hardly ever even wore a jacket. No basements or cellars here, and we are off in the desert. Now I've seen houses with basements, but they're rare, and it's not a big thing here in Arizona. We don't have no tornadoes coming through, so no reason for that. And I had basements when I lived in Ohio. I did live in Ohio. Okay, cool, Sharon. I will totally go get that, and I'll get you hooked up. Got you taken care of. But I mean, it might be a minute too, though, because I still have poor Karen's package that I have ready to go that I that I haven't put in the mail, that I haven't got out in a long time. And so I'm trying to get them all gathered up and get things sent out. But if it's gonna take a minute, sorry. No basements in Arizona. It's very loose, sandy soil. Yep. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm from Ohio, so we had them there. Also, when it rains, it doesn't rain that much out here, and when it does, we had a casino here called Casino Arizona. That when it rained, a real bad monsoon a couple years back, it flooded the whole casino. And they have a basement, and they're what is it called? In the I think she might be gone. Um, in their basement is where they had all their generators. And when it rained so much and flooded, the ground doesn't have anywhere for it to go into. It's all hard soil. It went into that basement and flooded out the whole casino. And it was during the Arizona Snooker Championship that year, and blacked out the whole casino and hotel, and took them down pretty bad. And so that's what happens with basements here. If we get a bad storm, that's where it totally fills them up. I had that over. My son lives over a couple miles from us, and their neighborhood, like I said, there's a couple over there with basements in it, and they had the same issue. A flood came through and flooded their whole place. There's Tiffany's channel if anybody hasn't connected with her. Getting off early today, Anna. And probably not. Yeah, see, well, the thing out here, Junkyard, is there's not a lot of real sand. It's not like the Sierra Desert. Our dirt is hard as a rock. Our soil is cool. Our soil out here is so sun-baked and hard as a rock. It's not loose sandy. It is like cement almost. To dig out in the backyard, you have to wet it down and then dig, and then wet it down and then dig. Yeah, I had a bad flood at my house connection. Yeah, we had a bad flood. Our flood, though, wasn't a flood of the whole neighborhood. Ours was a flood from a pipe bursting in the attic and took out our whole house. We lost the 2 ceilings. We lost lots and lots and lots of things we had saved and memorabilia and things we had for many, many, many years. And kids' schoolwork, and kids are all grown up now. And it'll be 35 years for us coming in April, and so 35 years plus whatever we had before that of just things ruined. Albums, I had 500 albums ruined. Nice Kenwood stereo ruined. Yeah, I seen that. Yep, I seen that. Oh yeah, see, our yard it's pretty much cement dirt. But oh yeah, and then Farmers Insurance story, because they have all these commercials where they fix that and they fix that and they fix that. Well, they fixed me. It's just a different F word. And they never had an issue with them. Never filed a claim. Never had a problem. But we were not living in the house at the time, and there's special little rules in there that said if you're not living there, they're not responsible. And I didn't know any of that, but part of being, yeah. But let's get back on happy things. Happy subjects, not like Farmers Insurance. But, so, Junkyard, you got a new puppy? That's wonderful that baby Jess gets to grow up with a puppy the same age, because that is way too cool. And, that they should connect great. I always loved, we had dogs growing up the whole time we had kids. The whole time. Oh yeah, Farmers, they got me good. Oh yeah, so I'll have puppies here pretty soon. I have lab puppies, and so we'll have puppies. Yep, that's way cool, Junkyard. A shepherd, and yep, like I said, our kids always had puppies growing up and dogs growing up, and that perfect makes me happy. Yep, you'll have to post some videos, some puppy videos. My neighbor here has a German Shepherd, And he's always had him his whole. We've lived here for 28 years, and so this has been over here for probably 20 of them, and he's had shepherds grown. We tried to get him to get a lab, and two of the neighbors, and they both went with their shepherds. One of them, the guy around the corner, has a Malamute, and we actually tried to give him a lab, and he went and got another Malamute puppy. Two rocks, cool. I got a cool rock right here. Yeah, that's the cool rocks I picked up, Sharon. I got a couple cool rocks right here. So I got this cool rock that I really like that's just sitting here on my table. I got this cool rock. Wow, 13. Cool. Yeah, we our last lab, that's how long she lived. She was 13. And that's the thing with big dogs. Big dogs end up being like 10 to 13 years old, and that's usually their lifespan. Now with the smaller dog, like a Chihuahua, you might get 17. Cool. I don't know if where my heart rock is. I do have a couple of them also. This is another cool rock that Annie uses, and she'll set this rock on the table here and then set her phone up against it so she can either watch whatever she's watching or play her game or whatever. So yep, that's another one of my cool rocks that just sits here on the table. I've always been a pick-up rock kind of guy. Got some random rocks here. This rock's sitting around on my table. A few days ago, I was driving home in the middle of nowhere, past a monkey. Now, see, I used to, when I delivered newspapers, I had a person on my route that had a couple of monkeys. And they had a couple of monkeys, and they would, so the cage should be on the outside of the house and where it could go in the inside of the house too. So sometimes when I pull up there to deliver the papers, the monkeys would be outside. But a freaking monkey. Yeah, they scare me. You know, the first thing they go after. And so monkeys, I'm not a big fan of monkeys. Not a fan at all. My sister loves them. I'd rather swim with sharks. I really would rather swim with sharks. And in fact, if you go back to my very first videos, you can see me scuba diving with the shark. And I would much rather swim with the shark than play with the monkey. Cool. I figured, Tiffany, you pulled the name. Yeah, I think, well, it had to be, yeah, well, there's lots of people that own them. I seen the other day where there was just a random, not here in Arizona. You can see me? Cool, Don. Thanks for hanging, buddy. But they can have all kinds of wild animals around here. Oh, Alice, if you're still watching, man, there's kids playing in your front yard that looking kind of suspicious. All right, what am I missing? Connection. Good to see you, monkey. Bananas in the house. You know, that's one of the number one thrown away foods there, Sharon, is bananas. Yo, Fearless Ramblers, thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate you. I got a little bit of time to kill, just hanging out, chilling out here in the front yard, doing some rambling. Don calls me the Ramblin' Shark, so not trying to steal your name. I'm gonna stick with just Mark the Shark, but Don's all the time just calls me the Ramblin' Shark because I'm rambling about nothing. I've checked out your videos, the latest one, great times. I love the way you're editing. I love your editing and your enthusiasm and your whole channel. Everybody go over and check out Fearless Rambler. Great channel, great guy. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you. What? Sharon's got monkeys that eating her bananas. See, that's the thing over here. We end up throwing our bananas away half the time. I'll go buy 5 of them, and it's one of those things that get one of the biggest things that are thrown away in our household are bananas. I'm feeling great, Don. Let's see. So far feeling okay. I think I color, but I appreciate it because once in a while I am not doing too good. So if I start feeling good and get off of here, I really look pale. Anna, you still there, babe? She tells me all the time. I have to ask her or my kid, hey, am I pale? Because when I start feeling it, I'll be white. And so I haven't started feeling it yet. I was trying to keep a little fluids in me, but I haven't started feeling pale or weak, but it happens to me. Yeah, there's some times, Don, where I'll just white as a ghost and have to go lay down. Part of that getting old. Enjoy everything while you can. Sharon's talking monkeys. Said her aunt had a monkey. I was gonna talk smack about my aunt and call her a monkey, but I can't. She's a good girl. Planning Sharon got my niece to hook up her phone. Cool. Oh yeah, that's it too. I need to flying monkeys. Oh, I love it. Go Wizard of Oz. Yes, great show. Great show. Go Wizard of Oz and the Flying Monkeys. Yo, Andy in the house. Thanks for popping in. Much love, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Him and Don are one of my oldest subscribers. Ace over there, trying to get up to 4,000. And him and Don are one of my very first subscribers ever. Family friendly, Junkyard. The evil monkeys, I like that, but pretty peaceful. See, my neighborhood is real peaceful. Hardly anybody ever comes down the street. You can see just getting home from work. Need to do some editing. Yeah, see, I haven't figured that out yet. I need to do that and learn to do that myself. Earlier when I had my old phone, I had iMovie on there, and I could actually do a little bit of work on the iMovie. But then I filled that phone up, and I couldn't do anything. I couldn't even get a text. I couldn't get an email. And so I had to delete a bunch of things to fill up room in my phone so I could actually make more videos. And then one of the things I deleted was iMovie. Cool. I will check that out. Yeah, welcome. Yeah, it's like I don't need a sweater. It's nice. Anna bought me a GoPro, and I've had it for, I don't know, 6 months or more, that I still haven't even broke it out and used it. And I've never been a big computer guy at all. I had a flip phone up until just probably 2 years ago. And I had a flip phone and was never on Facebook or shoot, we didn't even have a computer in our house until probably 2007, 2006, right in there. And so half the time with the computer, I have to call somebody or get one of my kids to come over and fix it. 51 degrees. Yep. Cool. Yeah, it'll probably be that tonight. In fact, last night I stopped by my kid's house, and I think it was 52 degrees last night at about midnight here. Oh, cool, Fearless. You know, I had an old GoPro that I lost, and but that one was, if you look back at my videos of kayaking that were some of my very first videos, was off of my GoPro, and it was us kayaking, and by the time they got posted, I don't remember if it was 10 years later or 8 years later, after the video had actually been made, before I actually posted it on YouTube. And that was one of my very first videos I posted, was because I didn't really have videos. I was like, I used to watch the Two Pineapples channel a lot. Don and I, great friends from there, and we would be on the Two Pineapples channel 24/7. And by watching what they did, I'm like, you know, I got some videos, I could do this, and I started posting videos. And right now I am on my phone. I'm on my iPhone. Just my iPhone. Let's see. Laptop. See, I do have great eyes. I'm kind of losing my night vision. My night vision isn't that great, but yeah, I can read everything down there. And that's the great thing about what I do, is I 10 bar. So a lot of my work is here. Yo, Nets Vlog in the house. What's up? I thought she was saying I had great eyes, but I do have great eyes. But thank you so much for coming in. She's over there in Hong Kong. Check out her channel. Great channel. Beautiful city. Beautiful city. The videos that she posts of her city, they're beautiful. And go check out her channel. But yeah, my eyes have always been good. I'll be truthful. I usually tell people I'm 27, but I've been 27 29 times. So I really am 56. And the eyes are still good. I'm losing my night vision and my distance. So I used to have really good distance too. Like, I could read the street sign down the road and read it. And somebody would tell me, turn on the second street. I'm like, oh, you mean Udall? And they're like, you can see that far? I'm like, yeah, I can see that far. Yep, there's the Two Pineapples channel. Go over there and show them some shark love. I used to be able to see my distance really good, and now that's what's fading. Yep, Sharon will be 60 on August 1st. Yep, 56. 56. My kids are 36, 33, 32, and 28. I got grandkids who are 6 and 1. And it's all how you live. I live a stress-free, drama-free life. Yep, Tiffany will be 28 on July 27th, the same day as Robin Williams. Yep, Sharon's going to be 60 on August 1st. And Dawn is going to be 39 a week before my birthday next year. She doesn't really advertise and brag about his date, so we're going to hold that up. And if you figure out my birthday, then you might be able to figure out his. But thank you guys for stopping in. Connections. I hope everything's going great with everybody. Yep, August 1st. See, I'm great with numbers. I just can't spell numbers. 5K. February 22nd. Well, happy early birthday coming up. I was supposed to be, and I'm still working on it. I haven't booked it yet, but I'm supposed to be coming back from Hawaii on that day. Now, second time for that one doing a lap around my block. So normally people don't come up the road at all, but let alone twice. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so February 15th through the 22nd, which rain over in Hawaii. Much love and aloha. Thanks for stopping in. So I was going to be, I hope to be, but I'll be over there with my mother-in-law, and they've never been, so I'm going to be all around the island showing them places. Birthday in January. So yeah, I'm gonna be all around the island showing them all kinds of things that I've seen many times, but I'm there. And so I'll get Akaka Falls, I'll get Rainbow Falls, I'll get South Point, I'll get the Black Sand Beach, I'll get the Volcano National Park, and I hope to be getting a lot on tape. It's so long since I've been over there, and I can't wait. And the thing about all those places is every time you go, they're changed. I mean, yes, Rainbow Falls is the same thing, but the water flow is different every time. So it's always a different view no matter when you're there. Kind of like Akaka Falls, the same thing. It's 442 feet high and beautiful falls, but the view is always different because depending on the weather. And so I cannot wait. And I was supposed to be over there for 6 weeks, and going over for 6 weeks, leaving here on January 18th, and I was going to stay all the way through February 28th. So when I was over there for my 6 weeks, I told my mother-in-law that Anna and her mother and Larry are going to show up through the 15th through the 22nd, and I was just going to play tour guide with them. Then I canceled my trip, and I'm not going. But I've already told them I'm going to take them, and they were going to play tour guide. So now I have to make it work, and so those are the dates. So hopefully I'll get to say live to you happy birthday from Hawaii. Because we'll be leaving probably 8 o'clock in the morning on the Big Island, and then they fly us over to Honolulu, and then I'll be there till probably noon, and then fly home. And so I'll hopefully be able to get some streams up while I'm there out in the airport and get a little bit of Wi-Fi. But that would be way cool. I need to get on booking it though, because I've been holding off, and I know that time is short, and the longer I wait, the higher the price goes. And so, because I hadn't booked their trips, I just barely canceled mine. But thank you guys all for coming in. We got 9 in the house now. Oh, cool. I will totally check that out. Hopefully I'll be able to figure it out. The Poly Highway. Yep. That's the Poly. I think, isn't that Oahu that has the wall? The H3 highway it's on the, it's in Oahu. The Poly, Nali, oh, actually Rain knows where the Poly Lookout is. So no, what happened there? Yeah, I need to get on that right now, Connection. When I go back in the play poker, I will do that. I was holding off because during the time that Mauna Loa was going off, everybody was booking, and I didn't want to be part of all the craziness. And I also thought that maybe I would maybe not go if the volcanoes were still going like they are. Now, Killa is just starting to pop back off again, but she's been going off since 1983. So I'm not really worried about that as much affecting my trip. When Mauna Loa went off, we had people from all over the world going over there, and no rental cars. They couldn't get rental cars because they were packed. The hotels were booked, and people going over there with no reservations and no transportation, just getting over there, trying to get there to see the island. And I know that the island needs the tourists to survive, but it's the one reason I picked that island is because there aren't very many tourists, and when the lava shuts off, there's not many at all. And the ones that do go there usually go to the other side of the island over in Kona. Now, most people go to Kauai or Maui or Oahu, but the Big Island, it's so laid back, and that's the reason I picked it. I was at a bar in, to get your tags, they did it in your SV. So I don't have the tags on my van. My van tags are expired, and I have been driving that because the SUV, which is sitting right here, has an issue. The van is up over there. Let's see, a big creeper van. I've been driving the van there with no tags. been driving that, and the tags expired in June, and I have no tags on it because the check engine light's on. And so I hadn't really messed with it because I had 3 other vehicles to drive. And so I had the Explorer and the BMW, and Anna has a Jeep. And so the van would pretty much, we use that for kayaking and going to hang out. And so we, then my kid blew up his truck, and he's using the Beamer. This thing started breaking down on me the other day on my way to work, and I stopped by AutoZone and they checked it and they told me that I'm misfiring. So I bought plugs and some wires. I make lots and lots and lots of those. I do make lots of those Long Islands. It was one of our biggest drinks to make in the bar I worked at for the last 23 years. So yeah, then it started breaking down, so I bought new plugs for it, and I had my brother-in-law put the plugs in, and now it's running worse than it was when I did it. So I don't know what's wrong with that. And so I'm stuck driving the van with bad tags. But I'm all good with that because I'm pretty much legal. Yeah, I've never had one, Connection. I've never had a Long Island. If you check out Home Bartending with John, John's Home Bartending, he's up in Michigan, and he makes all kinds of great drinks and shows how to make it and the recipes, and he great guy. I think it's Home Bartending with John. He also has one of my hats, and in his videos, the hat is hanging on the bar right behind him. H3. Yes, sir. Trying to read back, Jurassic World. And thanks everybody for stopping by and hanging out with me. Just chilling. Appreciate everybody coming in. But what else can I ramble about? Fearless, like I said, I love your videos. Oh, cool. Well, I can tell you, yeah, it's gin, rum, vodka, tequila, triple sec, sweet and sour, splash of Diet Coke. Now you could splash it with Coke, but I use Diet Coke because when I put the Diet Coke in, it floats on the top. You pour the Coke in, and it just sinks through and makes it look all like tea. But I leave the top on, and it looks like yellow. It looks like an Arnold Palmer almost. It does take a lot of alcohol. Yep. So yeah, there's 4 different alcohols in it. The rum, all the clear liquors. The rum, the vodka, the gin, the tequila, and then triple sec, sweet and sour, splash of Diet Coke. Comes in a pint glass, and I wouldn't suggest doing very many. Now, if you do the lose the Diet Coke and put cranberry in it, they call that a Long Beach. So the Long Beach, and then if you lose the Diet Coke and you put blue carousel in it, they call that a Adios. But pretty much all 3 the same drinks. It just depends on what you're topping it with, either Diet Coke, cranberry, or blue carousel. And I've been doing it for years. I'll bet. Yeah, I've made hundreds and hundreds of those, all 3 of the different drinks there, and never had one in my life. It just doesn't sound good to me. Not saying I'm against alcohol, because I've had lots and lots of that in my life, but I just mixing all 4 of them liquors together, and me and tequila already don't get along. Me and whiskey, we're good friends. Tequila, whew. Anna there likes tequila. I don't know if she's still here, but she totally likes tequila. Now the blue motorcycle, it's like blue. Okay, so they must call, that's what we call an Adios. So it's a Long Island, but instead of the Coke, they put the blue, yeah. Don, so the thing with that, Don, is that was the next day. Was it the next day or the day after? I think it might have been day 3. Day 1 I drank. Yeah, it was day 3. So day 1 I drank, and I drank, and I drank. Day 2 I didn't drink, and then day 3 is when I fell down, Don. That's because I didn't drink any water the whole time either. But it wasn't because I was drinking, because I did drink the first day, but I did not drink the second or the third day, and then that's when I had my issue. So, remember we were talking about Junkyard, if you're there, remember we were talking about my neighbor's German Shepherd. He's getting ready to walk by right now. Aloha. Pretty good. My buddy just got a German Shepherd puppy.
Did he?
Yep, there's my neighbor's German Shepherd there. That's Maverick. Yeah, he got a puppy up in North Carolina.
Yeah?
That's Maverick. Everybody. Hey, buddy. Hi. Hi.
Cool. Best dog in the world.
Yep, that's what I told him, and he has a new baby. So perfect time for him to grow up with the baby.
Oh, dude, you wouldn't believe how protective they are of kids.
Yep.
He loves kids.
Yep, Junkyard says, Mark, cool, Mark, say hi for me.
Yeah.
But, yep.
That's my third one.
Yeah, I was telling him. I said, we've lived here 28 years. You've been here most of them, and you've always had them your whole life. That was part of my discussion about probably a half hour ago.
Yeah.
We were talking about you and your dogs.
Yeah.
Because he was saying he just got a new puppy. Everybody's saying hi to Maverick.
I had a 120-pound white one.
Yeah.
Brody, and then I got Maverick.
Yeah, I used to, loved the big whitey.
Best dog in the world,
King.
dude.
King.
Yeah, best dog in the world. Never had any problems with any one of them.
Cool.
Socialize the hell out of it, though.
Right.
All right.
Have a good one, buddy. He says, Mark, tell him his dog's name's Sheriff Dog. Junkyard says his dog's name's Sheriff Dog. He told me to tell you. That's Brody. Aloha. You can hear my dogs in the house wanting to come out and eat his dog because they're like, this is my yard. I got a neighbor, got a new pit bull. So yeah, I was sharing that on the police and sheriffs that has the kind of dogs. Cool. Yeah, Sharon, you got to deal with that. You can't have the neighbor's dog come after you. Yo, Becky in the house. Much love, babe. Thanks for coming in. Be Savage. Check her channel out. She will make you hungry. Because watching her channel whenever I go over there, I always leave hungry. You were going to play catch with it, Sharon? Yeah, we rescued a pit bull here before, and it was one of the nicest dogs we ever had. One of the nicest dogs. It had a big, beautiful smile. Its name was Spot. Spot had a beautiful smile. I might have a picture of that on my on one of my videos. I have a video back called "Some of Our Dogs," and the "Some of Our Dogs" video, I think I might have a picture of our pit bull that we rescued. We also rescued a Dalmatian that was deaf. So we had a rescue Dalmatian, a rescue pit bull, a couple of Chihuahuas growing up throughout our time. We had, it was one of the nicest dogs we ever had there, Junkyard. It was beautiful. The thing is it depends on how you raise them. Just like kids. I seen a thing the other day. It said, if you raise your kids, you can spoil your grandkids. But if you spoil your kids, you'll be raising your grandkids. And that's the same with dogs. My dogs are so lovey and happy and beautiful dogs, but you give that same dog to another person that puts a chain around it, makes it be a mean and wants it to be an aggressive guard dog, and it will. Or you raise it in a happy family where the dog actually sleeps with us and lives with us, and it's a beautiful dog and it's part of the family, and it's part of the family. See, there you go. I liked it. That's what I was thinking, Sharon. Throwing the stick. 10,000 grams. Oh, yep. Cool. Yeah, we're trying to still just get him to 4,000. Yeah, Don, I think I might, man. They are getting bigger, and yeah, it's like my kids are, like I said, 36, 33, 32, and 28, and I wish I would have learned that earlier. Yogi, my neighbor dog barks, and talk to it. Cool. Yeah, my our neighborhood here, we have a few dogs. Alice has a Chihuahua. They have a pit bull across the street over here where the Toyota is. Yo, Holly, what's up? He has a bee friend. Speaking about animals, we're all dogs. Holly has a bee. You go check out her channel. You can see a video where she says, bee, and a bee comes and lands in her hand. No lies. She really is, she's the bee whisperer. Go check out her channel. The last video I got to watch her painting her, what are they, the mason jars, and she's making a whole bunch of decorations for Valentine's, decorating up and painting, and she is a great artist and actually has a bee friend. Don, I beat you to her video the other day. That was my comment. I'm like, I couldn't believe I beat Don here. But thank you for coming in. We were just chilling. Look, it looks beautiful over there. The sun coming down over there with the clouds. It's a beautiful night here. About 5:45 here in Arizona. Starting to get a little dark. But thanks for stopping in. We're just rambling about a whole lot of nothing. I appreciate you coming by. But yep, go check out her channel. Go see. You can really see her call. Can't step out. Quit walking. Ah, bummer. Is it because of this? Yeah, well, see, that's the thing, Don, Paul. I've been a night owl my whole life. So when they talk about the zombies, is that your video? Go check out that video if that's the one. Is that your video, Holly, with the bee? She, honest to God, goes out and she's like, bee, and the bee comes and lands in her hand. Greatest thing I ever seen. Been with twice, but neither were pit bulls. See, my brother got attacked by a dog when he was, my brother's now is 50, and when he was probably 6 or 7, he went to pet a dog over the fence, and the dog attacked him and tore his whole face up. It's not the one. Okay, cool. Yep, you can find it on her channel. It is great. It's you can check out Torty. She has a tortoise. My son just got a desert tortoise, and it is only about that big. And so you keep it in the house for like the first year, and then it gets to go live out in the backyard, and it gets to go live out in the yard. And so he just got a desert tortoise for my grandson. They also have a tarantula. Hey, the kid totally reminds me of me. They used to call my house the zoo because we had everything. See, that's the thing is I stay up later and later. I can't, even when I go and try to go to sleep, I can't sleep. And I think that happens with the older we get. I think the less sleep we can get. And I've seen that a lot with other people. Sharon lives in Georgia. Don Arnold is up there in Vancouver Island. Holly is over in Florida if I remember right. Right, Holly? Junkyard's up in North Carolina. Tiffany's in Montana. Yeah, Junkyard and Andy live close to each other. South Georgia. Oh yeah, and you, cool. South Carolina, cool. Yo, One Fish, much love. He's up there in New York. Thanks for popping in, man. I appreciate you. Got a little bit of time left before it actually gets dark, and we're done. I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for stopping. Be Savages over there in Arkansas, Little Rock, Arkansas. Wow, I guess the boss actually left early. So when we were talking about her getting home early, normally she doesn't get off work here for about another 10 minutes. But as we'll see here in a second, that is her pulling up. So, yep, she actually got home early. Shoot, I might go unregister out of my poker game. Yo, 755, what's up, what's up? Lit in the house. Thanks for stopping. I appreciate you coming in. One Fish. Ah, cool, yep. One Fish has a great community over there. You can go over to his channel anytime, 24/7, and always find people in the chat, playing games, hanging out. Great community. Yo, what's up? You ain't even off work yet. What are you doing home?
Ta-da!
You heard I got wine, so you're like, I'm going home. But thanks for stopping in. 755. Junkyard says Beehive. You got your hair all popped up. Well, I didn't see what he was talking about until then I seen your hair. Oh, thank you. What's up, babe?
Not nice, Junkyard.
Not nice. You call the wife the boss. Yep. Well, see, that's the, I got that from, Billy Bobowski. Billy Bobowski, when he was on his channel over there, he's always talking about, oh, the boss lady, and I started calling her the boss, and, so she's been the boss. Everybody's like, hi, boss. Rain says hi. Don says hi. So, yep, she is the boss. Like I said, it'll be 35 years in April. And she's right. She's always right. And even when she's wrong, I let her think she's right. And we get along great. Right, babe?
Yep.
Oh, Holly says hi, boss. Hello. But, yeah, normally she wouldn't even be off work for another 10 minutes. And then it's about a half hour away from here. So, yep. I have not heard from Billy Bobowski. I've seen him post. Hey, happy girl. Sharon says hi.
Hey.
I seen his latest post where he cut off all his facial hair, and he has a baby face. So I did see him post first YouTube video. Cool. Actual first video instead of a live stream. Yeah, go over and show One Fish some love. He's been stuck at like 183 forever, so he totally needs some extra help. Let's get him up to 200. Yeah, I seen you commented on it, Sharon. I seen it. You were there before me. Yeah, I seen that. 2011. See, that's what a lot of my videos. My very first ones were ones from that time frame, and they were off of my GoPro that we lost, and then I just put them on there, non-editing or anything. He didn't see Babyface Billy. It is good. Yeah, he totally looks so young. He shaved everything up, and he posted it on his community tab. Posted it and said, shout out to, he said he looks like Mark the Shark and Don in Hawaii. And he did post that, and it's pretty funny looking. I went in there and Babyface Billy. Ah, cool connection. Yep, everybody needs that help. Everybody here, like my dog. See, the dogs know that the boss is home. You can hear that going on in the house.
They want their treat.
Yep, they get a treat as soon as she gets home. Yeah, I was showing off your rock, babe.
I know.
Yep. Oh, you seen it? All right, I love you. And so she just had to move her rock back over to situate her phone, and we were showing off rocks earlier. So what was I lying about? Oh yeah, so the dogs usually, when she gets home, that's one of the first things she does is go give them a treat. And they know that, so that's why they're going crazy, because they can hear her. Yep, Tiffany saying hi to everybody. Yep. They're like, I know she's out there. I want my treat. They get. I let her do that. I play ball with them all the time, but the treat thing is totally her game. Before she goes to work, they get a treat. When she gets home from work, they get a treat, and they know it. They know she's home. Yeah, you can, Don. Well, they're right on their side of this wall here, and yep, they know what's going on. In fact, I hear tail banging on the door. Tail, tail, tail. All right.
Tomorrow.
Yep. She's like, I know what's going on. I want my treat. But thanks everybody for stopping by. I appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out with me. Appreciate them thumbs up. Totally helps out the algorithm. 3 shout outs. Ah, cool, cool. Cool, cool. And she also says she goes live every morning at what was it? Did you say 7 Eastern or 10 Eastern? Somewhere in there. I just knew it was the middle of my night. But you could throw up that. Made my night. Ah, thank you, Junkyard. I appreciate it. I am getting ready to end. I'm going to end here in the next probably 5 minutes myself. We've been going a little over an hour. And like I said, I'm playing my poker game tonight at 6:08. And so it's about 5 till 6 here now. And as you can see, it's getting darker and darker. And I appreciate everybody coming in. Appreciate y'all stopping by. See, but we're going to get you going live, Connection. You just haven't done it yet. And I'll tell you, it totally helps with the hours. Because when I post a video, I'll post a 3-minute video or a 10-minute video. And the watch time per person, I know that some of you go through and watch my whole video. And I love that and appreciate that out of everybody. But even my own friend, I tell him, I'm like, hey, watch this video. And he takes this thing and scrolls all the way to the end and watches the beginning and the end. And he doesn't see anything interesting in the middle of it. And he's like, I watched it. I'm like, no, you didn't. And so I get more watch time on the live streams than I do on the videos. So it's totally helped build my hours and build the hours up that everybody needs to when you do go live. And like One Fish, he's over there live 24/7. He runs his live stream 24/7, and he always got people in it. Yeah, 556. Well, it's the same as it is here, Tiffany. Yeah, 556 here in Arizona too. And I appreciate that, Sharon. Thank you so much. And I know a bunch of you do. And but I know that a lot of people don't. And when you look at when I go back and look at the algorithm and see that my watch time on a 3-minute video is 48 seconds, and that's just an average watch time. So that means a lot of people go and click on it and click right off. And then even though somebody watches the whole 3-minute video, there's so many other people that clicked off and didn't click on it. It just goes down and down and down. Wow, Junkyard is way into the future. He is 5,000 years old, though, so... Oh, yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's beautiful here. Just starting to go down. As you can see, it was great earlier with all the colors in there. Let's get up here and see what I can see maybe behind us. Oh, man. Yep. Look at that in the background. All right, guys. Looks like I'm losing connection again. I tried to walk around in the yard until it started buffering, and so sorry about that, guys. Am I back? Connections? Hello. Am I back? Let me see here. I'm back? Okay, cool, man. I'm so sorry. See, I went and walked out in the yard a bit and totally buffered and lost my connection. See my cool shark hanging from my light here? Got my cool shark there. Got my marked shark hat. And if you go check out Rain's channel, in fact, you can see in her profile picture there, she is wearing a black with red letter marked the shark hat over in Hawaii. Much love, Rain, for popping in. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate everybody. And like I said, if anybody that wants to contact me, you can on marktheshark808 at Yahoo. And send me up your address. You never know what might show up in the mail for you. Lots of people got shark hats. Lots of people got calendars. Don sent me his address a couple times, and I still can't get a hold of it. I'm probably gonna have to get a hold of Lou and Anna and get it from them. But yep, go check out Pond and Garden Sanctuary. If you somebody wants to throw up their link for me, yep, call me up, Junkyard. You're welcome too. Too bad you got a dog, because you could have got a beautiful lab. But thanks, guys, for coming in and hanging out. I'm going to go ahead and cut this short. Appreciate you guys. And remember, it's all how you make it. I hope you all make it great. I always do. There you go. Yep, Mark the Shark 808. Send me an email. Shoot me your address. There you go. There's Pond and Gardens channel. Go check them guys out. Thanks for coming in. First time in ever. I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Connections. Holly, thanks for popping in. Paul, Rain, thank you. I appreciate everybody so much. Much love and aloha to everybody. Have a beautiful night, guys. Thank you. Somewhere here. Junkyard's channel link. Thank you. Here you go, Junkyard. Beautiful night, guys. Much love. Thank you.